I'm just going live. Mike is in the bathroom. But it was 9:01. I'm going live. Mike is in the bathroom. But it's 9:01, and I felt bad that people were waiting, and they're like, where's everybody? Good evening, Tim. Thank you. I started without you because it's 9:01.
Golly, you gotta wait for me.
Well, you got to get out of the bathroom sooner.
Hey,
He was in there a long
I had to wash my hands, though.
No. Hey, Jen, in rainy Utah. Ooh, nice. I'm glad it's rainy there.
Real.
Rainy Utah. Yeah, I know. This is like a legit live.
I'm washing my hands in the background.
Yeah, I know. We were just sitting here. We have been sitting here for the last 20 minutes and then decided at the last moment that we should go to the bathroom. Good evening, Sherry. And so.
Okay, now I'm ready. Hit the live button.
Oh, too late.
Start.
Barb, you made it. Oh, thank you. Jen in Utah says that our hallway looks stunning. Thank you.
I think now we actually have it set so that the chat will show up on the recording
you're right.
now.
So that everybody watching it isn't wondering what we're talking about.
I just learned today that there's a little thing you can, like a check mark you can do to make the chat show up. So that's neat. We're learning new things.
Josie, good evening in Montana, and Melissa in Idaho.
North Idaho.
And SA in Washington, D.C. Oh, thanks, guys. Melissa is washing dishes, and she remembered. Oh, good. That's fun.
Sweet. You got a better memory than we do.
Lindsay says my hallway is classy.
Hey, classy. We're back to classy.
Yep. Hi, Gray family. We were just talking to you today, or did you guys message?
I emailed, but that's
today.
not the same gray, actually. I think it's a different gray.
Or no, I don't think so.
There's a lot of grays in the world.
That's true. 50 families of gray. Hi in Kansas City, Leah. It is fun to create a cozy home. I thought the hallway would like satiate my need to make my house pretty, but all it's done is like feed the need. No, it didn't feed the need.
Created more hunger,
yes,
really.
It just made me more hungry. So I'm just like, let's get some furniture in here and get some art on the walls and put. What I want more than even our kitchen cabinets, I want our bookshelves. But
oh, it is the same family. You were right.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
I was wrong. I'm sorry. I have bad memory.
Hey, Lolo.
Okay. We got lots of people coming on. That's nice.
Thank you.
Tim noticed the island display. Megan made an effort to make the kitchen look presentable tonight. So
yes,
good job. It
Thank
worked
you.
out. It's like, okay.
Wait. Fiona says hello from a cruise ship in the middle of the Coral Sea off the east coast of Australia.
Whoa, Fiona!
I feel a lot cooler.
Wow,
right now.
we're on a cruise right now.
Yeah.
Sort of like, what is that? Once removed. We're essentially on the boat right now.
Yeah, we're really
That's
dorky,
cool.
but that is really cool. Thanks for taking us on your for a moment on your cruise.
Okay.
Roberta, I am looking forward to more cooking too.
Totally. So are we actually.
Yeah. So
totally.
The whole family.
Yeah, we are. Okay. So we're gonna be getting into the oil stuff in just a minute. We're gonna go over some housekeeping stuff first because I know a lot of you have already purchased oils, which is great. And I just want to go over a few things for you and for those who might be thinking about it.
Mike is very responsible and diligent and dependable. And so after you order, he offers to have a phone conversation with you or a Zoom call. And he has heard from several of you that there's some confusion on some things. So he wanted to go over it.
Yeah. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys what the specials are this month for doTERRA. Some of this applies to people who haven't bought yet, some of it for people who maybe already have, but they're still doing the promotion where if you buy 100 PV worth of product, which is all the doTERRA's products have a point value, and if you get 100 PV worth of stuff and then do a 100 PV order next month as a loyalty rewards order, which I'm going to explain in just a second, you'll get $100 added to your account in October. So now that we're in August, it goes back one more month. So for those of you who got it in July, you'll get it in September. Make sense?
That's cool.
Right?
That they extended that. Is that extended for the whole month?
Yes, all of what are we in August?
And that's for the U.S. and Canada.
Yes. Sorry, Europe and anywhere else. They're not doing this promo
like
for you.
In the Coral Sea in Australia.
Yeah, if you're in the Coral Sea of Australia, you might not get this.
But you know what? You're on a cruise, so there's your price.
Don't complain.
Yeah.
So let me explain real quick what the loyalty rewards program is. Okay. this is what you do is you set up a monthly order. So you say, okay, on this date of the month, whatever I have in my cart on that day, you're going to send to me.
Okay, let me stop, Mike. I'm going to explain
I'm stopping.
I know, I talk all over. We only order once a month. We do not treat doTERRA like Amazon, even though we have a membership. It's just the smartest way to order is anything you want, you put into your cart, but you don't check out.
Your loyalty rewards cart.
Yes, so you set up a loyalty rewards cart. You don't have to do it this way. You can absolutely just order, throughout the month. But it's the smartest way to order because not only do you get the wholesale price, which is 20% off retail, but you also earn credit back on everything that you put in that cart and order through that program. And it builds. So when you get started, it might be about 10%, depending on what kit you started with. It might be a little higher, but eventually it builds. And so we earned 30% in credit on everything we order each month. And so we just load that cart up throughout the month. Well, actually, usually what we do is just the night before we go and put everything.
We're not that organized.
You have till like midnight the night before your order date.
Yeah.
To go and rearrange things in there, and then they'll ship you out whatever's in your cart that on the next day. You can move the date. So if it's like usually on the 15th, but you're like, actually we're out of town until the 20th, you can move it till the 21st. You can move it earlier in the month. You can move it all around. You just need to do it the day before, and then it'll start to accrue so that when you go to order the next time, they're like, hey, you've got like 100 points. Do you want to apply these towards these order? Now, PV is point value. And for oils, it's $1 per point.
Right.
So if your oil is $20, then it's 20 points. There are just a few other things that aren't as high. So it's not like, a $20 bottle of oil is 1 point. It's not like that. So you're ordering like $1,000 to get 100 points. It's usually, if you're ordering just straight up oils, it's $100 of oils. But if you've added in a diffuser or something, shampoo or something, it might be a little bit lower.
The points are going to be less than the dollar amount.
Yeah, and so you can cancel it anytime, but their incentive to keep you doing it, because of course doTERRA likes this, is that you're building up to the 30%. It takes about I think it's 11 months to get you to the 30%.
13 months actually, just
13
over a year.
months of straight ordering to get you to the 30% in credit, and you will lose that and you go back to 10% if you quit the program and start again.
If you cancel.
But if you just order something like, what's $5? There's something that's $5.
Like a tube of chapstick or something like that?
Yeah, there's something that's $5. You can throw that in and just hold it at 30%. If you're like, I don't need much this month, or my budget's pretty tight this month, but you don't want to lose your 30%, then that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You can order oils any time of the month, doing it anyway. But if you are just wanting to build your oil collection or replenish your oil collection, that's the smartest way to do it.
We're going to lose Fiona. She actually can't watch it while she's here because the internet's not good enough. So she's going to watch it back.
That was really, I am flattered,
sure.
Fiona. I am flattered.
She may not be able to hear us saying this right now.
I'm flattered that you came to our live about fall diffuser blends while on a cruise. I am. I'm very flattered. Thank you. I'm going to think about that for the days to come.
So a couple things. MJRG Smith had a question. If you have a loyalty LRP sitting there, we decide to ring it out before the date, does it still count?
Yes, and so you can actually just say check out now. If you're just like, I'll just do it now.
It still is an LRP.
Yeah. But it'll still say on the date for the next month that you have set for this month. It won't move now to that date.
Yeah, it'll stay where it is.
Yeah.
And a couple of cool things about LRPs also is the you don't pay for shipping with LRPs, so that's waived.
I forgot that.
Also, there are some items that are actually cheaper and only available as LRP items. Like there's like the shampoo stuff, and some of those self-care items are actually cheaper, and the supplements are cheaper in an LRP.
Way cheaper
than they are just a regular order.
Yeah.
So to earn points, you have to have at least 50 PV worth of an order.
Oh, that's right.
If it's under 50, you just sort of hold your spot or hold your points. But if you cancel the order altogether, you lose the points and you lose that progress. So it's usually better just to go down to like something very small if you don't do that. Also, if you do happen to find you need an oil or something and you don't want to wait to your next LRP the next month, you can actually set up another LRP and then just run it right then. And then you can go in there and delete it after you've run it, so that you never make an order without earning points, essentially. There's no reason to do an order without earning points. So little pro tip there.
Yeah, he's a pro.
I'm a super pro. And I think that's it with the LRP program. Everyone understand that? It's the best way. It's the smartest way to buy oils after you've already done your original purchase. You cannot do an LRP the month of your first order. It always starts the following month. So keep that in mind. Whew. Is that it? Okay,
Woo-wee.
so that's all about LRPs. And then also this month, just so you know, there's always specials every month. We have that fun promo with the LRP, but this month, doTERRA's doing a few things. They still have that Be Prepared for Anything kit, which we talked about in like the first live we did on here. There's a special little like kit, or I don't know, not a kit, but it's like
Set.
2 oils together. The Rose Hydrosol Mist and the Hydrating Moringa Rose Oil together.
I'm super
And
jazzed
the Rose
about this.
Duet. This comes in an email to anyone who has an account with doTERRA. You can see that's it right there.
I'm super jazzed about this. Just spray this, mist this on my face.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
I'm super jazzed.
This is something kind of new, but it's cheaper this month. And then also this month is the Harvest Spice Oil. Well, I don't have to hold up the phone because we actually have a bottle of it right here.
Yeah, we were gonna not do fall diffuser blends until the end of the month, but then when I woke up and was at yesterday morning and saw that they're doing Harvest Spice this month, I'm like, well, then we're gonna talk about it.
We're doing it right now
because I'm ready.
We want fall to come. So, anyways, this is a limited time oil. They only do in the fall, and they usually sell out. So this is something you don't want to wait to get. And then the oil of the month is tea tree oil. We have actually one here. A roll-on bottle. What that means is if you do an LRP, which we talked about before, of 125, you get the oil of the month, whatever that is. And this month, it's this tea tree oil. We can't find it right now, but that roll-on bottle. And then lastly, the Woodland Blend Northern Escape.
Yeah, we don't have this one yet.
This is a new one.
We're definitely getting this.
10% off. Look at this. It's right there. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yummy. It's a bunch of tree oils, right?
I'm guessing it's kind of a woodsy sort of smell.
Well, it says, bask in nature's relaxing, tranquil atmosphere for the comfort of home. Oh, it doesn't say.
I'm totally going to do that.
Yeah, that looks good.
So those are the specials for August.
Okay.
Are we done with, is that it?
I don't know.
More advertising?
Any more housekeeping?
Oh, Tim wants to
know. I know. I was going to then move into the next section if we're done with housekeeping. Are we done?
Yes, I think that's all of it for now. Until I decide
everybody
I want to say
give Mike
else.
A round of applause. He keeps everything streamlined and organized and takes good care of everybody.
I would not say that.
I'm really great at talking about oils and then kind of going and doing something else. So Mike keeps us all on track. So tonight we're talking about fall diffuser blends, which is like the best. I think we all want our homes to smell good no matter the time of year. But I realized I was talking kind of loud. But I think especially in the fall, there's just so many aromas that we associate with this time of year, and we all want to celebrate. We all want to celebrate as much as we can, and just like I can't be too demonstrative with my hands. But,
I don't care.
So the first thing is there's a few oils that
I'm turning off our email because I don't want to make noise while we're doing.
There's a few oils that you can that are ready to go, put in your diffuser that I think make great fall blends, and they're oils we've already gone over in these lives, so I thought it would be an appropriate, just some of you may already own them. So except for the Harvest Spice. So obviously Harvest Spice is your ready to go fall diffuser blend, and Lola already did this for us. She said it has cassia, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, and cinnamon bark.
How does Lola know that already?
Lola,
she must have looked it up.
She is taking care of business.
Lola stands for Little Old Lady Adventures. That's good.
That's cute. It smells super good. It is slightly earthy, very cinnamony. You can smell the clove in there. Oh,
you're gonna get on your nose. It's spicy.
It is spicy.
You're gonna start burning.
It's really good.
Where's the coconut
I think
oil?
the eucalyptus and cedarwood is what makes it a little bit more earthy, so it smells a little bit more leaves and less, like I said last time, like Christmassy. So that's awesome. And then there's two more that I think are great, just ready to go fall blends. First is Passion. And this is obviously from the emotional aromatherapy kit that we went over, a couple weeks ago.
4 or 5 lives ago.
Yeah, and it has cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, clove, jasmine, vanilla, and damiana. I don't know what that is. But it is, so it's like those similar oils, but then it has a little bit of a softer floral background because of the jasmine, but then the vanilla. So if you want something maybe a little bit softer, I think Passion is a great one to diffuse in the fall. So good.
Melissa says it's also a good perfume.
It is a great perfume. And then another one from that same kit is called Motivate. And I think this is great any time of year, to be honest. It is such a crowd favorite. Sorry, this is a smaller bottle. So reading this, yes, thank you.
Okay. So we have peppermint, clementine, coriander, yuzu, basil, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla bean or vanilla.
You know, those don't sound good, maybe all together, but it comes together.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really refreshing
and motivating.
Citrusy, pepperminty, but also like some of those herbies. So good. And so it's probably a really good any time of year, but just thought that makes it easy for you if you already have those. Obviously, you're probably already thinking of that. Jen, which is MJRG Smith, right? It's Jen. They only come in 5 ml for these or in roller bottles like these. So
listen, Jen also asked us, because we were talking about tea tree, what would you use a tea tree roll-on for?
Skin.
If you have any skin issues, or if you need to apply the oil close to an area that you don't want to put it right in, like your ear or something like that. You can put it like around.
I mean, all of the roll-ons are for topical use. So.
And Melaleuca can be a tad bit spicy, so it's good to have it. It's nice to have it pre-diluted.
Yeah. So if you have anything weird going on with your skin, tea tree oil is just so good for. That's Melaleuca. So good for your skin. And so if you have like some acne or just like weird spots or a burn or a sting, anything like that, you can just roll that on. It's going to be great. Great question. I do feel the harvest spice on the
I was gonna say, are you burning right now?
I touched it right here.
Should we get some?
No, it's fine. It'll go away. It'll go away. Okay, so
don't panic if your oil starts to burn your skin.
We are doing giveaways at the end tonight because our oils have been in boxes on our floor. We haven't, and in a couple of cases,
they're all around us
ever since the move.
Are we gonna show them? Can we show them?
We get to see everything in our home. Look.
Whoa.
There's some over there. There's some over there. Yeah. That's not even all of them.
We're surrounded by oils.
We're like, you know what? It's time to do a giveaway. But because they've been in boxes and Mike did put up our shelf just before our live tonight so that they don't have to go back in boxes.
Yeah, the oil shelf.
We have a great shelf if you just want to store them on the wall so they're easy to see. And some people do it in drawers, but then you're like digging around. Nail polish shelves that you find on Amazon are perfect for oils.
Yeah.
And they're cheap. Because nobody wants to nobody wants to pay a lot of money for nail polish shelves. But they have them in a bunch of different styles too. So that's really helpful. Yes, the curtains are up and I love them too. Thanks, Mom. So we're gonna do some giveaways at the end. So pay attention.
It's true.
We're gonna have 3 quiz questions and whoever answers them first. So it's also kind of unfairly weighted towards people who are good at typing. But
no contest is totally fair.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to go over 9 blends. These are from the doTERRA website. And I think after the live, we'll share this image. Is that right?
Well, we couldn't share it ahead of time because then it steals our thunder.
Yeah, then you're like, why do I have to listen to these bozos?
I think that'll.
Yeah. So, good evening, Arthea.
Oh, Arthea's here. Sweet. Arthea's purchased oils in the past.
Okay, so this was our new. So you guys saw last time when we were trying to put them on our hands, and that was kind of a disaster, slightly, maybe.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, it wasn't maybe the most effective because then we had to go wash our hands, and so tonight we can do the exact recipe, and we're gonna do them on cotton pads. This is really high.
We are so cool.
Tech.
Yeah, totally.
High tech.
Cotton is high tech.
Yeah.
It's a new.
But we can only find 8.
Yeah, we had to gather them up. They had to get the cat hair off.
I thought of this idea right before we started, and I'm like, "Do we have any cotton balls?" And kids are like, "No." I'm like, "But we have cotton pads." They're like, "Yeah, I found 8." And there are 9 blends, so we're not going to do.
Just use the other side.
One of them's a really simple blend. It's just 2 oils, and we won't do it. Okay, so pay close attention, and we will try to pay close attention to you and your comments.
Yes.
So the first one on here is called Autumn Lane, and it has 2 drops of balance. Remember, this is like a tree oil. It's very grounding.
I'll hold the pad, and you.
Thank you.
I'm your Vanna.
2 drops of balance. 1, 2.
Don't get.
There's 3.
Throw it out.
We don't have enough.
Yeah, I know.
Make it work. Okay, 2 drops of balance, 2 drops of Siberian fir. So do you guys remember my favorite oil is Douglas fir?
This is his brother.
This is Siberian fir. It is not as sweet, so it's more bright.
Okay, make sure you get it right on the right spot.
Okay.
Same spot.
2 drops of Siberian.
Watch what you're doing.
1, 2. It's like you're watching scientists.
Will this start smoking?
Yep. And then 1 drop of cedar wood. It
Here we
smells exactly like cedar.
Because that's exactly what it is.
It's very viscous.
Viscous. That's a big word.
1. Okay. This is called Autumn Lane, Mike.
Autumn Lane. That smells pretty good, I think. Off a cotton ball.
I know this
thing.
I'm embarrassed. What else? You guys give us ideas. We can't fill up 9 diffusers. No, that is very nice. Yes, it smells woody, kind of cabiny. I think that you could call it. They call it Autumn Lane, but I could call it like cabin, mountain cabin. Very, very nice.
Okay.
Masculine.
So review what was
good for a boy's bedroom. Balance, Siberian fir, cedar wood. Okay.
So these are all good alternatives to buying those candles that
are bad for you, that are toxic.
It smell good, but you got some problems in those.
Okay, I'm really excited about this next one. It's called spiced chai. Okay.
Oh, I'm supposed to hold this. I forgot. Sorry.
You have 1 job. I know. Okay. First one is also from the aromatherapy blend, kit. It's cheer. It's very sweet.
Very cheerful.
And it is 2 drops of cheer. Whoa, I did it.
You did a good job.
2 drops of cheer. 2 drops of cassia.
We should also talk about in general how to use a diffuser, because I think people still might be, it's kind of a new idea.
Whew. Okay. When you go to the grocery store, almost every time you are buying cinnamon, you're actually getting cassia. It's more readily available. It's good. It's not as sweet as cinnamon. It's cheaper.
And it never comes out of the bottle,
no,
apparently.
Come on. So it's good.
It's in there.
It smells just like cinnamon, but real cinnamon is very sweet. You could put a drop of cinnamon, doTERRA cinnamon in your water, and it's super spicy, but very naturally sweet too. In fact, I'm going to do it after this. 3 drops of citrus bliss. This is one of our emotional blends, our invigorating blend. It is a bunch of citrus oils and then vanilla, absolute. I mean, how can this not be good?
That looks empty. Is this bottle empty? It's an empty bottle.
No, there's some in there.
Is that our last bottle of citrus bliss?
Maybe. Everybody loves it.
There's none in there. Look at that. It's dry as a bone.
Dry as dirt.
Oh, no. We're not going to know how this one actually smells.
Oh, no. Oh, but this was one of my favorites. Okay, hold on.
Lame.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to replace that with wild orange.
Okay, wild orange replacing citrus bliss. Whoa.
Whoa. Getting there. And then the last one in it is Motivate. That blend we talked about
Motivation.
Before. Just 1 drop.
Well, I did 2. But it got on the edge, so it didn't count.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, this is good to do it this way.
I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like that. Okay.
Ooh. I bet it would be even better with citrus bliss. I like that. I like that a lot.
If we actually have the right oil.
That's 2 drops of cheer, 2 drops of cassia, 3 drops of citrus bliss, and 1 drop of Motivate.
It does smell really
good. That is
good.
really good. It is really good. Sometimes when they call it things, well, obviously the last one I thought should be called something different, but.
Okay, we need to put citrus bliss on our loyalty rewards order. Apparently,
we need to throw this one away.
Yeah, it's
going to end up back in.
That's a faker.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, so far that's my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Next one is October Breeze.
Wait, someone had a question here. Any recommendations to soothe anxiety and morning sickness that don't use lavender or geranium? Peppermint, maybe.
Well, there's a blend. From the kids, it's called Tamer.
We have all of our oils here, so
yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is the kids. There's a whole kit of just kid oils that don't have any of the spicy oils or like skin irritating oils or with really strong smells. And so it's kind of like the digestive blend for kids. Let's see what it has in it, Dad. Mike, can you read it?
Yes, we've got fraction of coconut oil, spearmint, Japanese peppermint, ginger, black pepper, parsley.
It smells really good.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So
That
might
might be a
try
good
that.
option. Tamer.
Mm-hmm.
Get there you go.
Tamer. Might want to try that or peppermint. Okay.
Back to the blends.
Okay.
Unless
So
we
the
have another
next
question.
one we do. Kristen said, Hannah here, is there an additional benefit to becoming a wellness advocate versus the LRP? Okay, well, okay. I think what you mean is a wholesale member. Wholesale member versus a wellness advocate. When you're a wholesale member, you can participate in all of those programs, but you don't earn commissions. If you want to share oils and earn commissions, you need to become a wellness advocate. It's the same price, but you also have to be making that LRP. You have to be making the monthly LRP order of it, but it has to be 100 PV. And then you are now able to earn commissions when you share the oils. And that's what we do. We've been supporting our family with doTERRA for 12 years now.
It's been that long.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And there is a little in-between program where they have a refer a friend thing where you don't have to worry about the monthly order. There's a link that you can generate if you're a wholesale member that you can share with your friends, and if they buy or click on that and then buy, you get 20% of whatever they order on their first order, up to $600, and it just goes as a credit on your account. And that can be done without being a wellness advocate and no commitment as far as an LP goes. So there's a little that's sort of an in-between spot.
Yeah. Jen said, does doTERRA have a list of oils not to use while pregnant? They do. And we can look that up at another time.
Okay.
But yes, there are a few oils that you might want to use at certain parts of your pregnancies and not others. So like clary sage would be great at the end because it might help you prepare your body for labor, but obviously you don't want to be prepared for labor any other time, but at the end. Okay.
Good move. Okay.
So the next one is October Breeze.
This is our fresh cotton right here.
Yes. And
untouched.
So this has 4 drops of Siberian fir. We got another fir oil right here.
I think we're going to get a few of those because, it's fall in our minds.
2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we have 2 drops of cinnamon.
Smells good.
Okay, so now we have the real cinnamon.
Cinnamon bark.
Cinnamon is much more precious and harder to distill. That's why you often get cassia, but the real deal, it's worth it.
And it is really spicy.
Oh, it smells so sweet though. Yeah.
It does.
Okay, 2 drops of cinnamon.
1,
2.
2.
Oh! Sorry about that.
Oh, on my shorts. Uh-oh. It's going to burn a hole in them.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we have 2 drops of Douglas fir. If anybody remembers, that's my favorite oil. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
And 1 drop of clove.
Smelling good so far. Clove is another spicy oil. And great for like toothaches and that sort of thing.
Gum health. What you think? I think it smells amazing from here.
Smells good.
Is this your favorite so
it's
far?
Mine. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay, try it.
Ooh,
that's nice.
That is really nice. That is not what I expected. I would say that's, to me, if I were to rename that, it sounds like Enchanted Forest.
You're so good at renaming these
things. It because they're calling it October Breeze, but to me, it's like, it smells like, I don't know why, but I thought of Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, like that forest you go into.
Oh, you know what the forest smells like they go into?
Yeah, I do.
In the wardrobe?
I do.
I'm impressed.
Well, I have some things to tell you afterwards.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. I'm trying to put these in order in case we want to refer back to them. Ooh, our next one is pumpkin spice. So some of the same oils in this one. We've got clove.
Pumpkin spice. Okay. We like pumpkin.
Whoa. 3 drops of clove.
We saw something.
You're right. Barb says clove reminds me of the art projects in elementary school.
Why is that?
Because you use like cloves and like stick them into like oranges and let them dry.
Oh, I don't remember that.
3 drops of clove.
We were at the store the other day and there was a pumpkin spice something that was out. And there's like a guy there who's like, already pumpkin spice? It's August. It's like, we're not in fall yet. Because we all love our pumpkin spice.
Yes. Okay. 2 drops of cassia.
Is there a pumpkin oil?
No. Gross.
We should make one.
There's not like an apple oil either. There are no essential oils. Well, there's probably some on the leaf or something. 1, 2.
Oh, man.
Woo!
So some of the oils I may consider more viscous, which means you're going to get fewer drops.
Because they're bigger.
Because they're bigger drops.
They're sticky.
Out of a bottle.
Now we're doing 1 drop of ginger.
Keep that in mind. That's what matters. I just want to sound smart.
Oh, this one's going to be good. 1 drop of cardamom. Where did that go? No, right here.
Tim does that. Puts cloves and oranges every Christmas.
Oh, you do? That's fun. This is an interesting. Whoa. 1 drop of cardamom and 1 drop of tangerine. Somebody put some.
This does smell kind of spicy, pumpkin-y.
It's that cardamom.
We need to get like a.
Here, I got a tissue.
Yeah, we're keep dripping. Yes.
What do you think?
It smells pretty good. I feel like I wish.
Oh, you know what?
Everyone else could.
You know
smell
what?
this.
That cardamom and that I think that clove together, or that ginger, it really does get pumpkin-y. Now, pumpkin spice blend doesn't taste like pumpkin.
You mean like when you're eating something?
Yes, it doesn't actually taste like pumpkin. That's just what we put in pumpkin pie. Because you can we made our pie last year, remember? We just put it in like straight up like cream, and people are like, it tastes like a pumpkin pie. It's because of the spice. But this does. Those oils together give it a kind of an earthy, I don't know. It's really good though.
Let me see that again.
I like that.
It does smell pretty
You
good.
guys writing these down? Is anybody actually writing them down?
Maybe.
Maybe not, because we're like,
well,
we're going to give them to them. Okay, Autumn Hues. Who's that? She sounds nice. Okay, 1 drop of wild orange. I don't know, it just sounded like a woman's name.
Ah.
I know, I'm sorry.
Keep dripping. He thinks that's funny.
2 drops of my favorite oil, which is, where'd it go? Where's my Douglas fir?
Defer. That's what I call it.
Douglas fir.
I'm going to defer.
Oh, gosh, I love this oil. Today I put it on with my perfume, and you were like, ooh, what are you wearing?
You're right. I did notice your smell
Douglas
today.
fir.
I mean, in a good way this time.
This time. 2 drops of cinnamon, and then 3 drops of cardamom. I think that people, obviously they like run out of names, so they come up with stuff like Autumn Hues. Like that doesn't mean anything. But
well, it's like a like a color, right?
1, 2, 3. Let's see what I would call it. Let's see what I would call it.
You smell it first this time.
I wouldn't call it anything. I would call it paint.
Really?
I don't like it at all.
Okay.
I think it smells like paint. I don't like that at all.
You're right. It does smell kind of chemically. That's an interesting blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the Douglas fir with the cardamom or something like.
Okay, we do not approve of Autumn Hues. Sorry, they're not all winners.
Autumn obviously isn't a very nice person. I was wrong. I misjudged her.
We shouldn't have wasted a cotton pad on this one. No. Darn it, I'm mad.
What a waste of a pad. Okay, the next one we're not going to do. It's super simple though, and probably if you got oils, you can probably do this blend. It's just 3 drops of On Guard and 3 drops of wild orange. And On Guard is, cinnamon.
It already has sort of an autumny smell.
Yeah, I mean, so you just put those together with wild orange and you're good to go.
What have you got?
So that was the one now this next one I'm very, very curious about. Apple Orchard.
I'm curious about that accent you just
I'm
up.
very curious.
I don't understand.
How can you not understand? That was an obviously amazing
listen,
accent.
let's mention that the doTERRA's diffusers, the way they work is that you put some water in a reservoir, and then you're just putting the amount of drops in here that they say to do. It's very that's one of our old diffusers back there. It's very simple, very easy to use. Clean it out every once in a while with a paper towel and maybe a Q-tip along the little sensor thing at the bottom there.
No, we never do that.
I actually did it today.
Do. Oh, okay.
You don't. I do.
It's true. I'm like, we never do that.
Every day you see me over there like cleaning it out. But the way that those diffusers work is they actually vibrate really, really fast at the bottom, like super fast.
Like supersonic speed.
And it makes the water vaporize essentially. So it comes out as a mist. It's a cool mist. It's not heating it or anything like that. So
and it's not like it's not like your humidifier where you're just gonna have like the water in a puddle in front of it, right. Because it's actually like blasting the particles, and they're so light they like lift.
Blasting.
So it lifts into the air and it spreads through the house because they're not heavy.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And doTERRA has a number of diffusers, but you look at that and most of the diffusers will tell you in the specs how big of an area they cover.
Yep.
Anyways, little side note.
This next one I saw the name of and I saw what's in it, and I'm very curious. Curious.
As usual.
Okay.
Curious.
This
like
one's called Apple Orchard. I'm gonna see if they can smell kind of fruity. I think it's mostly gonna smell like trees.
We need some like coffee beans or something here to like kind of cleanse our
We don't have any coffee
our
beans.
palate. Our pellet.
Okay, palette. I think it's gonna smell more like trees. So we got 1 drop of frankincense. 1.
Oh, another one dripped.
Yeah.
Another one drips.
Okay.
It's okay.
1 drop of copaiba. This is one of those
interesting.
oils. Somebody told me the other night on the live that, or maybe it was during the day, that they've been mispronouncing this. Copaiba.
Copaiba?
This is like your marijuana oil, your CBD oil, but with like it's so chemically similar, but without any of the things that would make you high. So
Or make you fail a drug test.
Yeah. So all of this very, very similar chemical makeup.
I'm doing drug tests all the time. So
okay, so 1 drop of copaiba. I should use this in blends more because this smells good. It's very thick, sorry.
It might come out tonight. Boom.
Copaiba has a very interesting smell. So that's why I'm really curious about this. And then 2 drops of Douglas fir. Now, Douglas fir is very sweet, so it might kind of smell like apples at the end. We'll see.
Don't mind the little hair that's on the end of that. It's embarrassing. You pull out our oils.
They can't see that. You just told them.
Hey.
Did it do it?
That does smell a little appley. Smell that. That's
It
interesting.
does! Yes!
Science. I feel like we're doing chemistry.
1 drop of frankincense, 1 drop of copaiba, and 2 drops of Douglas fir. Now you can have your home smell like apple pie, without making apple pie, but also without getting one of those weird plugins or those candles that are full of all sorts of who knows what.
Well, we do recommend making apple pie if you can.
Teresa said, that has saved my life. Copaiba, it took most of my nerve pain away. Oh, man, that's amazing. We need to use copaiba more. You can just put a drop under your tongue. You can put it on topically. How do you use it, Teresa?
It comes in a capsule, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. I am
good.
very,
really
very
good.
happy about this one.
So that's Apple Orchard. That's a good one.
It really does smell like apples. Oh, jazzed about that. Okay, the next one is an interesting one that doTERRA threw in there, but very smart. They call it the Hayride Heyday.
The Hayride Express.
The Hayride Heyday. That's hard to say.
Give me that.
Because in the fall, we like to think about chai and apple pie and pumpkin spice, but also some of us get seasonal allergies again.
Oh, right.
It's like another round of seasonal allergies for some people out there.
Pollen and dust.
And doTERRA has a blend that we use called Tri-Ease, and it helps with your seasonal allergies. And all it is lemon, lavender, and peppermint.
Okay.
And so this is a great blend to put in your house. Maybe everybody's kind of struggling a little bit from the seasonal allergies. It can, help you with that, but also it smells good. Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Yep.
Lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So it's just equal parts. We know what this smells like because we've done it
We
before.
all know. We've all been here before, right?
Lemon, 2 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of peppermint.
You're getting better at this.
I'm trying.
You're not over dropping. I shouldn't say it too soon, though.
I know. Well, not all oils are the same.
Good job. Yep. Smells exactly like you'd expect it to smell.
Which is good. It's really good.
Hayride Heyday.
It is very good. Okay. Our last autumn blend from their list of the night is Sweater Weather.
Sweater Weather.
Sweater Weather. I don't know if you guys have seen that SNL skit. Sweater Weather.
We haven't.
That's the funniest part of it. Is just saying those words. Okay. So it is not. I saw today. I watched a decorating for fall video that she made in July because it's getting earlier and earlier. All these girls have to hurry and get their fall decorations videos tours up.
It's true.
And
gotta beat the rush.
So hers is in July, and I love. She's wearing a sweater. I'm like, she's probably dying in that thing,
Well,
just
she's
dying.
inside, she's not.
Just cranking the AC. But Sweater Weather will return, and maybe if you're up in Canada or something, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's already Sweater Weather. Okay.
Well, yeah, Southern Hemisphere, yeah.
2 drops of my favorite oil, Douglas fir. 1, 2.
That's 1.
2 drops of Holiday Joy. Ah!
So you're gonna have to wait till Christmas time to buy this stuff if you
this
don't
is
have
a
some.
very-
Whoa! Look at how orange that is.
And 1 drop of myrrh. When
Ooh.
baby Jesus was brought frankincense and myrrh by the wise men, he was brought essential oils. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, Tim does Christmas in July. Good work.
What do you do? Oh, so Teresa said for the copaiba in her pain, she puts it under her tongue. Awesome.
Okay, sweet.
Tim, what do you do for Christmas on July 25th?
Wait, was
Can
that
you
one?
open this?
So one thing about myrrh is it's a lot of times it's a little bit more like sap. So this
thick.
bottle is like fused shut from that.
It's always hard to open.
So if you haven't used it in a while, it's very
thick,
viscousy.
No, you can't tell, but
you can see it's on there. Let's see if it'll come out.
Okay.
Hang on.
So how many? Just one drop of myrrh. I'm getting distracted.
We should just touch it. There we go. Came off.
Okay, so this is sweater weather. Sweater weather.
I'm having a hard time discerning that from some other ones. It smells like another one we did.
Yeah. Well, the myrrh in there.
The myrrh is a little bit. I think you could do another drop of myrrh personally. Because it's not really coming through.
Myrrh's really strong though. So maybe this would be more interesting but it is very similar. I mean, once you put in, I think the myrrh and the Douglas fir are supposed to make it a little brighter. So, okay. So.
Okay. Wait. Do we? So that one. How do we feel about that one? We like the sweater
It's
weather.
okay. It's okay.
Okay. So I think the autumn hues and the sweater weather were only all right. But
so let's talk about all our favorites. We had Autumn Lane.
Are they all in the right order?
Yep, I kept them in the right lane.
Ooh, that one's really good.
Okay.
I like that one because
it's more masculine.
It's stronger. It's
Spiced chai.
Yeah.
Now these might not be accurate because some might have lifted off faster. Let's see. October breeze. I like that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Pumpkin spice.
Are we ready?
That's good. Autumn hues. Oh yeah, the October breeze is the one I said like magical forest, right? Or
yeah, and autumn hues we didn't like.
It's better now.
A little bit better.
Yeah. Apple orchard.
I'm sure they love watching us just smell stuff on here.
Hey Red Hay Day and sweater weather. I like apple orchard, October breeze. I don't know. They're all pretty good. And Autumn Lane was really good. That's the one with the balanced Siberian fir and cedarwood. Okay.
Any other questions on here? Do the oils ever go rancid? Says Jen.
So Tim says for their Christmas in July, they make Christmas cookies, watch a Christmas movie, play Christmas music, and give a gift to someone in need. Aw, that's very sweet. I like that a lot.
That's fun.
We listen to Christmas music all year long.
We don't never
watch Christmas
turn it off.
Movies. I know we don't. It's just gotten that way. But Lindsay says she brought frankincense and myrrh for her primary class at church to smell. That's fun for their Christmas lesson. And do the oils ever go rancid? If you keep them in a cool, dark place, they should not. Most oils will last decades, if not millennia.
We've never had them go bad.
No, but I know. But you're not supposed to keep them in the heat, and especially citrus oils can go bad. We typically use our citrus oils quickly, meaning they can go bad in 5 to 10 years, which it just means they're kind of like separated and weird. But they don't go rancid. I mean, because you have to think about it. These are like the plants, like medicinal.
Or their immune system kind of thing.
So they're full of all these amazing medicinal compounds. They just might get kind of weird and not work as effectively. So they're not going to get smelly
Describe
or anything.
weird when you say they get weird. Do they start dancing
I've never seen
like
it, but I've heard they can like separate into two, or something like if you keep an oil in a hot car or in a windowsill or something. I haven't had it happen though, thankfully.
Somebody asked about how often we rebuy oils. Sarah said, "Do you diffuse every day?" I think we diffuse most days.
Yeah, when you kind of like all good habits, healthy habits, you kind of have times where you're like, wait, why aren't we doing that as much as we used to? So.
And we buy oils every month, so I don't know. I mean.
But we have a lot of oils. We have a lot of oils.
Yeah.
The least of these is giving some interesting ideas about Christmas and the dates, so you guys can check that out. And thanks, Jonathan, for not judging our sniffing. Okay.
Okay. All right, so
we've come to our the quiz portion and giveaway portion.
We need like a little ding to go off when you say that.
Of our night. We have.
Did we say? I think in August we're going to be giving away something on every live. Because we have some stuff. We got a lot of stuff to give away.
That turns out.
And we'll send it to you.
So what you'll have to do if you're a winner tonight, you will have to message Mike at contact@northandsouth.com and tell him what you won and
send me your address
and your name and address.
And I'll just send it to you. I promise I won't come to your house. or do anything weird like that. You can give me your address. I promise. It's okay.
It's iffy.
I've done some
risky. Okay. So we have 3 questions and 3 amazing prizes. So our first prize of the night is Motivate oil in a roll-on. So this is awesome.
You're gonna be super motivated.
Yep, you can use it for back to school with your kids, or if you just need a little bit of an oomph in the afternoon. Remember, though, that this will make you photosensitive, so be careful about going out in the sun for the next day.
Luckily for us, it's almost fall, so we're good, right?
And then it smells super good. You don't use the roll-ons in your diffuser because they have the fractionated coconut oil. These are just so you make yourself your own personal diffuser.
Ooh. Okay.
So the first question of the night is really easy.
Okay, you gotta have your fingers ready on your keyboards because you gotta answer it here on the chat. That's how you're gonna do it. Wait.
Other than citrus oils, are there any other oils that increase photosensitivity? That would be a quick Google. I think there might be one more. It might be cilantro, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's mostly citrus oils. And yes, sorry that you didn't know that bergamot was a citrus oil before.
Right.
Okay. So everybody ready? This is a really simple one, and it's just and it's just whoever comes up first on here.
That's
so
how
I'm sorry
only
about
baby
that.
can do it.
I know. And we will tell you if you're the winner. So you don't need to email Mike and say you're the winner if you're not, because we'll tell you. We'll know who they are. We're gonna write it down too.
We're gonna.
I don't know. I'm just like afraid of anything strange that might happen. What oil is available on a limited time basis and just became available yesterday? What is the name of this oil blend? Harvest Spice. Amy Heaps got it.
Amy got it.
Woo!
Now, Emily, that was interesting. Holiday Joy is actually in December or November, actually.
I hope they get it to us earlier.
Amy.
But Jen out in Utah got it, and Tim got it too. But Amy, you win.
Amy was first.
The Motivate. So send Mike an email.
Bottle of Motivate.
Okay.
We're so happy for you. Are they allowed to win twice? Or should we just say?
No, you can only win once.
Okay, so you win once. Sorry, Amy, you're done winning. Stop trying.
Okay. The next prize is Passion in a roll-on. We talked about this being a great perfume blend. It is because it's cinnamony, sweet. It's got some vanilla in it, but also can help you feel more inspired and more passionate about your days.
Okay.
Oh, Emily didn't even listen to the whole question. She was typing. This one is a little bit harder.
Okay.
And you might just have to guess. I don't know if people are writing these down, but
our audio is bad for just a second.
Oh no.
It'll get better. Don't worry. The audio sometimes it garbles. It comes back.
Well, I'm gonna wait until they say the audio is back.
We'll just wait here quietly.
Okay. Can you hear us now?
Tell us when you can hear us.
Because it wouldn't be fair to ask the question.
You know what you could do? You could type in the question and then hit enter. And then they see in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like it's
fine. For those of you who's it's fine for, you have a little bit of an advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going.
There were many oils in our different diffuser blends tonight. But there was one oil that showed up in more than any other oil in the blends. What oil is that?
Whoa, this is a tough one. Which oil was in most of them?
What oil showed up more? Oh, S.
Douglas fir, right out of the gate.
You guys got it. Oh my
Man,
goodness. Tim and Kristen. Is it Christian? No, Kristen.
Yes,
it's Christian. That's Hannah. You guys, you're so smart. It was Douglas fir. I thought that was a hard question. S, you had it right away.
They're smarter than we are.
So you win some Passion. Douglas fir. It's my favorite oil.
Okay.
Okay. The last question of the night is what?
Should we tell them what they win?
Oh, yes. No, I can't tell them what they win because they win the answer.
Oh.
I almost did, though. Then the question means nothing.
I was trying to trick you. No, I have no clue what's going
on. What 3 oils were in the diffuser blend Hayride Heyday?
Ooh, we're testing your typing skills right now.
Yeah, I know that's really what it's a test of. I will allow it even with spelling errors.
No, it has to be spelled correctly, and it has to be commas between each one. Okay.
Oh, Nora, lavender, lemon, and peppermint. Boom, boom, boom.
Nora won.
Elizabeth, Barb, you guys were right too. Tim,
I need some,
that's the one he missed.
Some things that go off here.
I know. Son of a buck, I should have written it down. Thanks, Emily. So you win 3 full-size bottles of lemon, lavender, and peppermint.
They're also unopened. So lucky you. They haven't been defiled by the Norpan.
None of our prizes will be open. We
right.
can guarantee that our prizes won't be open, I think. No.
Unless some of the kids get to them
Is
first.
it funner to have prizes? Do you guys like it?
Of course it's fun.
Okay.
Everybody loves prizes.
So you 3.
Prices? Prizes.
You 3 email Mike, and he's really good at shipping things. I'm not kidding. Because if I were in charge of this,
well,
I don't know if you'd ever get your prizes.
We have a system down. Way back when Megan did Indorse's store.
When I was selling vintage
when
stuff.
she was selling stuff and we were shipping it, I got like the little printer that prints off the labels and everything, so I don't have to wait in line at the post office. It's awesome. So I actually kind of enjoy shipping stuff because it's so quick and easy.
So we will do 3 prizes on every live for the month of August. But maybe on our final live, we'll just go nuts and do like prizes the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
So
invite all your friends if they want free stuff to come and listen.
We have a lot of free stuff. We have a lot of stuff.
And then if you haven't purchased yet any oils, we highly recommend you do so. There's links in the description below that go to the kits. So most people will start with a kit, or we call them enrollment kit. Or you can do the link underneath that link, and it gives you a chance just to kind of shop more in general. But we always recommend opening a wholesale account. If you buy a kit, it sort of automatically happens. If you go to the other one and you just put shop, and it'll give you the option to choose a wholesale account, do that. It's free to open a wholesale account. It's actually 25% cheaper than retail prices. So wholesale account is always the best idea. So do that. There's no requirement as far as the monthly order goes. You can obviously do the LRP if you want to, like we talked about at the beginning, but not required. So do a wholesale account and you're good to go.
Mark and Melissa says, buy the mosquito spray. It's true.
Oh, yes. TerraShield, folks.
TerraShield is like.
Where is it? We have TerraShield everywhere except for within arm's reach right now.
I have a bunch of different.
It's right there. Look, right there.
Here it is. TerraShield. It is. I don't think it costs very much.
I'm going to say we use TerraShield more than any other oil.
Probably. And it works better than any other bug spray you'll ever use. Love it. And it's good for your skin. It's good for your body. It like has all these side benefits.
There's not a bunch of buildup where you're all grimy from it.
Yes.
It's great.
So we have had a lot of fun, and I think the prizes, we should have started that before. That's a lot of fun. And you guys.
S says, her son loves watching. Say hi to Milo.
Hi, Milo. I'm
Thanks
glad
for
you're
watching, Milo. That's sweet.
But thanks, guys, and we're having a great time. And we'll see you next
Monday, noon o'clock.
I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we're going to go and post this.
Oh, you know what? Should we ask people right now?
Yes, we're going to go post this on the community tab. And we're also going to put on the community tab asking what classes you would like or things you would like us to talk about. Let us know there, and we'll throw together some classes for next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Have a great night. Bye.
See you later.